Hey everybody, Ashley and Jerome from Atmosphere Collectibles. I know it's Saturday. We're just now getting to do the new releases unboxing video. Sorry for the delay. You know, the deliveries didn't get here until right before we opened Friday, and then from then on it was just like we were busy. There was no breaks in between customers, so there are some titles that I might not get to show because I might have already sold out, although I might get more. But anyway, let's just get into the video and then we'll get into all the certain titles that might have already, that I might just like have more coming of. So
we also still plan on a used video. We've got a lot going on.
Yeah. Also, I don't know, we should probably say, if you're local, although we're definitely going to be open tomorrow like normal hours, but if you are local, please pay attention to our social media, Facebook or Instagram, or just call, because we will maybe closing on like Monday, and we're already closed on Tuesdays, so we're not 100% sure, but we just had, you know, we got some family stuff that we've got to take care of, and so, you know, we may have to close. Just be aware before you come. Feel free to give us a call, message me, or just check our social media. We will post ahead of time. So
this is a new group. It's Fangs, and it's Queen of My World.
It's really good. It's like,
it is good.
I think that's their second album, and I think it's got people are a member or two from X Hex. But anyway, I really like it. What I've heard.
Good.
We've got the new Ed Sheeran, and this is a white vinyl, and it is equal. So that was a big release this week.
Rolling Stones Tattoo You reissue.
I've got another cool new release. This is another Friday music. They're really cranking them out. We've got Alice Cooper's Greatest Hits, and then we've also got Alice Cooper Killer. Now the Killer is like a replica pressing, so it should have
that's
like
a great record too. It's like the Garage You Rock one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's one of my favorite Coopers.
And then on the Greatest Hits, they actually turned it into a gatefold, where the original I don't believe is a gatefold, but anyway, that's kind of cool. So anyway, we got two Alice Cooper reissues.
Mariah Carey, Merry Christmas, Christmas album.
That may be a special order. I just can't remember. I'll have to double check my notes. We've got the new Whitechapel album, and it's called Ken. And this one's black with white splatter. I may have another variant mixed in with this box. I don't know. There was multiple variants of that to choose from, so I might have mixed it up.
My Morning Jacket, the new studio album.
That one came out last week, I think. I just had to get more in because I sold out. We've got Larkin Poe and New Deco Ensemble, Paint the Roses. I believe this is live in concert. So that's a new title.
Dang.
Oh. Oh, I believe this might have came out like a week ago, but we just got ours in. So it's John Coltrane, A Love Supreme live in Seattle. This was like newly discovered. I know they put a lot of love into this. This is a Impulse Records, and like I don't know, it's not. There's not a lot of recordings of like this particular live. So anyway, it's a big deal.
This is the new Deep Purple. It came out Friday. It's numbered and it's limited, and it's live, and it's from it's
2010.
Yeah, from the 2001 tour. So it's when John Lord was still alive. Great track list. I wish it had Child in Time on it. It has everything else you would want.
I've got a bunch of these. This is the big deal one. It is the Run Out Groove reissue of Typo Negative October Rust. It's supposed to be like green colored vinyl or something like that, and it has like a poster or a small poster maybe on the inside. So if you're local and you need this, I do have a lot. I had a lot of requests for it as well. So, and then if you didn't request it and you want one, to still reach out to me and let me know, because I'll probably have more coming in next week as well. So But I could have enough to cover you this weekend too.
This is Populations, Quicksand, and yeah, I know there's been people waiting on any Quicksand releases, so.
This I thought was cool. So I love garage rock. You know, especially like female garage rock. And this is I don't know, it is original from the 60s, but I believe it might be like either first time on vinyl or first reissue. But it's a group called The Loved Ones, and it's called Truth Gotta Stand. And I haven't heard this particular group before, but I usually pick up any kind of like female 60s type garage rock that I see, just because, like, I don't know, I just like it, and but I haven't heard this one yet. I do have extras,
garage
so
rock, a lot of female.
I'm probably gonna listen to it online first, and then I might keep one.
So. This is The Horses and the Hounds, and it's James McCurdy. I'm not familiar with it. But...
I know, I'm not either, so I can't remember if somebody asked me to order it, and I have another album by him somewhere. There was like a record store day order, or it was a record store day issue, and I haven't come across it yet, but anyway, so if you did special order that, oh, here we go. So here's the other one that I came in at the same time, and it's called Childish Things, and yeah, I don't know. I think it's Americana. I could be totally wrong, but I want to say that he's like maybe from Texas or something like that, because this one here, The Horses and the Hounds, I think it was a Texas exclusive edition color variant. And so that's why I thought Texas. I could be wrong. Again, sorry I didn't have time to pull it up and check it out first. But
this is another one I'm not familiar with. It's Bryson Tiller, and it's Trap Soul.
Actually, from what I hear, I think he's from Louisville. And the reason why I also got that one in is because in that box, there's a new Bryson Tiller, and it's called Anniversary. So we got the deluxe version of that. And I think it's more, I think it's more like R&B kind of, I could be wrong, have hip-hop elements. Again, I have a lot of customers who like him, so that's why I made sure to get it in. And I think he's from Louisville. I think that's cool.
So yeah, this is one everybody's been waiting on, and it's Pink Bubbles Go Ape Halloween. Finally on vinyl. So.
Okay, you want to also do these, and I'll make a note too.
Yeah, I've been playing these a lot, driving Ashley crazy. But
it's not my thing. I'll just admit it.
Just great records.
I mean, I don't know. It just could be my mood. But so Jerome really loves the band Trouble. I know these records are pretty hard to come by. They also reissued Troubled self-titled, but mine won't be here till next week. But we have 3 different Trouble releases, and I think the order would be like this, right? This. But self-titled would be before this one.
Skull? I don't think so, but I don't remember. That was the first one I got. Was that one.
All right.
So
we've got Manic Frustration. That's like the oldest out of all these 3. And then this one is Psalm 9.
I'm not
this
sure
is
about that
1984.
Either, okay.
I don't know. Anyway, it said this one was produced by Rick Rubin.
Yeah,
so by then it would have been.
That is definitely a later one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never actually had this one, so but still good. This is the Skull Trouble. And
that's literally on our turntable, like right now.
It's probably my favorite by them. This one and that one.
Yeah, and then like I said, next week I'll have the one with them standing on the cover. But this is just like doom metal, right? Is that how you would describe it?
Yeah, it's doom metal, but it's not stoner rock. Like it's like I think Sabbath and Priest or something like Candlemass.
This one's
Stone Magnum.
Originally 1984. So
Every Time I Die, Radical.
This is the new album from Every Time I Die. Now, I'll have more coming in next week. I do have a few people who've just reached out and asked about it. Also, I'm not 100% sure if that's black or what color the vinyl is on that, but I know for sure the ones I have coming next week are the indie exclusive. So it's like a green opaque. So this is a new Blue Note Tone Poet or Blue Note Classic Vinyl Series, and it's Eric Dolphy, Out to Lunch. Everybody loves these, the quality on these Blue Note Classics. They're great, and I'm not really I don't listen to that much jazz, so I'm not familiar with this particular album, but I know the quality should be good.
Another one people are waiting on. It's Whitechapel Kin. So
yeah, okay, so I showed one of those already, but okay, so I just wasn't for sure if I had two of the same variant. They're both white, black with white splatter. I thought I had some other variant in here, so.
This is Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
That's the last of the Rocktober, Rhino Rocktober reissues. So, and then I've also got the Pink Floyd, A Momentary Lapse of Reason, remixed and updated. It's got a 24-page booklet. It was remixed in 2019 from the original master tapes, and this is half-speed mastered, cut at 45 RPM. So this should have great sound quality. I do know that it's got, like, the image is a little variation of the original image on the Pink Floyd. We've had a lot of people pick them up so far, and so, but we already have originals of this one, so we hadn't decided if we were going to need to open one, but it should sound really great.
This is Hushed and Grim. It's the new Mastodon. We've sold quite a few of these this morning, so I don't think we have very many
pretty
left.
low, unless you had special requested it. I'm pretty low, but I may have more that I can get next week, so just, like, if you need it, let me know. This is a new reissue, and it's the Felice Brothers. It's called From Dreams to Dust, and it says the first edition, Dusty Red / Cream two-tone vinyl. I thought this was an older album. No, I guess this is brand new Felice Brothers. But they're Americana too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Americana.
Pretty Hate Machine, Nine Inch Nails reissue.
Oh, this is also another one that people were excited about. It's funny because everybody wants Danzig on vinyl, and then they reissued this, and it's like the least requested Danzig album of all time, but it's still Danzig. So
it's Tommy Victor era. So if you're a Prong fan, I do like that one. A lot of people don't. But
is it called Black Acid Devil?
Yeah.
Okay. I have black, and then I also have silver. But you know, when it pulls up, whenever you open it up, it's got the full image, and that's really cool. So
this is Restless Heart. This is the 25th anniversary, and this is a later one, but I guess it's pretty old now. But it's Coverdale and Adrian Vandenberg.
I think it's the first time it's been on vinyl.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So, like, when it came out, you know, it was not during the height of vinyl or whatever. So, it's Whitesnake. And this is another Motorhead compilation. I mean, there's a lot of best of Motorhead stuff. But this is got a really great track listing. It's Motorhead, Everything Louder Forever. It says the definitive collection of their loudest songs ever. But you've got, like, you know, 2 records full. They did have a big box set version of this, but I didn't have anybody request it, so I didn't get it in.
You can never have too much Motorhead, or too many Motorhead compilations for that matter.
You got Orgasmatron and Overkill and Ace of Spades and Bomber, and anyway, it's a Motorhead. You gotta buy it.
Fish Joy?
Oh, no, let me show that one. Or talk about it. Okay, so this was an album from 2009 from Fish, and I do know this is on, so it's reissued on Growing Brighter Swirl Colored Vinyl. Now, I do know that this one was so limited that, like, a lot of stores didn't get their full order, and a few of my regulars who like Fish had already ordered it, so I do have a couple of copies. But I do think it is one that's going to be hard to find. So if you're watching this and you may want it, just let me know soon, because I think it'll probably go. It it might not go fast in our store, but I know it will be sold out really fast elsewhere. So
I don't live here anymore. We're on drugs. This is another one we've sold most of what we got in. So
yeah, that's the brand new War on Drugs, and that's pretty cool. We like that band. I haven't heard any off that album, even though they have released like some singles off of it. Behemoth, is it Behemoth or Behemoth? You say Behemoth, I say Behemoth. Let's call the whole thing off. Evangelion, and it's the white gold melt vinyl. Now this is one that I know Jerome was like, this is a big deal record for this band.
Yeah, it's one of their best, really.
So, yeah. Anyway.
All right, so this is the comeback special, and this is a nice set. Do we sell the other the?
I don't think so.
Do we always sell it?
Yeah, I think that's all we have, but that one is like, I think it's 3 records. So, yeah. So we've also got Run Out Groove reissued the old 97's fight songs, and they have it on 3 records. So I think there's a bunch of, so it has a whole record of like unreleased demos and stuff. So that's how they get you. It's like, oh, I already have that record. Oh, but there's a whole record of unreleased demos and extras. I gotta have it.
This is James Blake, and this is Friends That Break Your Heart, and
Yeah.
This is the newest one.
That is the newest one. And every week I've been trying to get in the indie exclusive. I order it, and then they sent me the same one, and it's like, the indie exclusive is literally like $5 more. So I hadn't originally ordered it unless I had requests for it, because I thought that was a big increase in price for, to be indie. It should be the same price.
Right. This is Kelly Clarkson, Unwrapped in Red.
It's a Christmas album, and it's Kelly Clarkson, so it's a big deal.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got a couple of the Rough Guide to. So we've got the Rough Guide to the Roots of Jazz, and these are from Compilations. They're inexpensive, and I like them. And this is an older one, but I definitely wanted to get it because it's the Rough Guide to Hillbilly Jazz, Hillbilly Blues.
And it has a lot of stuff from around this area, actually. So
Yeah.
there was a lot of the hillbilly stuff that was done in the Anderson area, but
This is cool.
this is Glass Animals Dreamland.
Indie exclusive, back in stock. Been out of stock for forever since it came out, so that's pretty much a big score. Here's one that I hadn't got to have in for a while, so I was happy to have it. The Black Angels Death Song. This is probably my favorite Black Angels album.
Definitely my favorite Black Angels.
We really like it a lot. So
It's actually, I don't know. It's the only one I know all the way through. But
well, we
I do like
it
it a lot.
We play it a lot.
This is ODB.
ODB. It had been out of stock for a while, so.
And this one of the greatest album covers, most iconic album covers of all time. So, food stamp card.
Okay, so I've got. Okay, this Dave Chappelle is new. It's a new release on Third Man, and it is. It's called 8 minutes 46 seconds, and it's the powerfully important performance ruminating on brutality against Black Americans. It's got Dave Chappelle on one side, and then Amir Suleiman, I could be pronouncing that wrong, on the other side. So, got a good amount of these if anyone's interested.
Shout out to Freedom. This is Nightmares on Wax. Great stuff.
Brand new Nightmares on Wax. It's really good hip hop. If I haven't heard that album yet, we're gonna definitely give it a listen because we like that band. And this, I ordered it not knowing anything about it, so I have nothing to add on this. It's a group called The Midnight, or is it called The Midnight Monster? Okay, the group is called The Midnight. The album is called Monsters, and it's a limited edition purple splatter vinyl featuring Deep Blue and Dream or Prom Night, Dance with Somebody. So yeah, I was honestly, I'm just not familiar with it. I was thinking that it was something else when I put the order in, and because Jerome likes a group called Midnight too. That's like more metal type
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But this looks kind of like synthy or dance, but I'll definitely check it out.
I'm out.
Oh, I'll get you some.
Other than duplicates, unless
Okay,
you have more.
I'll get you some.
So.
I think that's for an order. Oh, well, we do have some orders. I was going to show those last.
Forrest Gump soundtrack, but I guess it's claimed.
Yeah, I can get more of the Forrest Gump. I can only get the black vinyl at the moment. We have a brand new Angels and Airwaves. This is called Life Forms, and it's aqua with neon and magenta splatter vinyl. It's got this cool outer bag that's shiny, and I guess it's got one of the guys from maybe Blink-182. I don't know.
So we had the deluxe version of the Love Secret Domain coil record in when it came out a while back ago. This is the standard version.
Like basic.
Basic
What
version.
single LP?
Single vinyl version, but it's a great record. If you don't have it and you like electronic music, any type of electronic music, it's worth checking out. Slayer's Show No Mercy reissue.
The reason why I didn't show that, I mean, I do have one like for the special request. I've got enough for those, but I don't know how many I have left over from those. So on the colored vinyl, so I don't know for sure what's left. So, but if you special order one with me, then we got you covered. Minus the Bear, Farewell. This is like 3 records of live Minus the Bear, and it's on custom opaque gray vinyl. It says limited edition of 1,900 copies. I know this one was sold out and allocated, so I don't have a ton. So, you know, they'll probably go fast. But
this is Teenage Halloween. We're gonna have to go real fast because we got people coming up.
okay.
So
Now, this is one that had been out of stock for a long time, and I
Restocks.
know I have a few people looking for it, so I have a couple copies. It is Punk 45, Burn Rubber, City Burn, Akron, Ohio Punk, 1975 to 1980. It's got Devo on it. It's Soul Jazz Records, so.
we're restocked on all them witches, so which I know we got people waiting on, and that's gonna be it, guys. Rob Zombie
reissue. New Ty Segall. Brand new Ty Segall. I've got more copies of the Even More Dazed and Confused. Running Wild. Blood on Blood. Oh, we've got a brand new album from the record company, and it's called Play Loud. New Bad Company reissue of Holy Water. I don't think it had been put on vinyl before, maybe. Restock of Misfits. Dirty Vision Substance. Sorry, guys. I got more Kingfish. Strokes. And then I also have the special orders. We might show just the special orders that we still have, maybe in the used video that we put up next. But anyway, thank you for watching.